Hi, children. A very good morning today. The topic that we are going to start for today's session is food habits of animals. The images that you can see here is some food habits that each animal has, and we will learn this in detail in the upcoming slides. I want you to quickly go get your textbook, content book, and your workbook so that we can start with today's new session. So let's start with today's topic, that is food habits of animals. The first terms that we have here is herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. So let's start reading it. Some animals like goats, elephants, and deer eat only plants. They are called as herbivores. So the first section of animals is called as herbivores. So what do they eat? They eat only plants. Some animals like lions, cheetahs, tigers, and wild snakes eat only meat. They are called as carnivores. So the animals that only eat meat are called as carnivores. Some animals, like bears, humans, foxes, and rats, eat both plants and meat. They are called as omnivores. So, the animals that eat both plants and meat are called as omnivores. If you see the picture here, herbivore, you see here, it's cow and zebra. They eat only plants. If you see here, it is carnivores, that is lion and snake that eat only meat. In the center, you have a fox. It eats both plants and meat. That is why it is called as a omnivore. So in the first slide here that we see is herbivores. What is it? It's all only plant food. And here are some examples for it: rabbit, elephant, cow, zebra. All these are examples of herbivores. Carnivores. What do you see here? It's meat. What animals here? Lion, tiger, snakes. All this is example of carnivores. See, look at the picture here. Omnivores. What is it? It has both plants and it has meat. What is the example? We humans. So all of us eat both plants and the meat. So even humans are an example of omnivores. So next, we have to open our workbook and I want you to complete this task for the day. So complete the sentences. Herbivores are the animals that eat dash. You should be reading your content book and complete this. So the same question. Carnivores are animals that eat. Omnivores are the animals that eat. So fill these three blanks. Next, write down the names of the animals, group them based on what they eat. So here you have herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. So in this block, you're supposed to write the name of the animal and say if it is a herbivore or a carnivore or an omnivore. So I'll give you one example, that is the first image is a zebra. So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to write zebra here. And what is a zebra? A zebra is a herbivore. You can see it in the image here. So what are we going to do? We are going to write herbivore, zebra here. So in the same way, you will fill for all the other animals. The last question that we have is, how is the food habit of a lion different from that of hyena? This is an interesting question. You will have to search more resources for this and answer it. I hope you complete your workbook and understand today's